Hi YouTube, this is going to be my series of how to live a week within Linux. I'm going to now put down my my MacBook, which I have here, and across, well, you'll just have to believe me, but across there's my Lenovo PC laptop. And I'm going to spend a whole week just looking at problems I can solve within Linux, hopefully using shareware, freeware or open source. This should allow me to do whatever I want to do within my normal business, but within Linux, and hopefully this should be it. So a little bit about what I want to do. I do photography. I also work a little bit in the medical world, but mainly I'm doing this for my photography business, so everything will hopefully run with that. As you can see on the screen, I'm running a Bitdefender antivirus scanner. This is just to see whether I do have any viruses. I know Linux is supposedly virus free, but I'm not entirely convinced by that. So let's get on with a little tour around the system. So my system, according to the system info, I'm running Linux Mint 17.2 Cinnamon. It's what I found that works for me. I've checked all the others. Peppermint Linux, that was suggested by Linux Help Guy on YouTube, or YouTube as he called it. I found that just didn't work. I find Linux Mint 17 works exactly what I want with all the programs I want, and it has no issues. The Cinnamon version, as I said, it says there, the Linux kernel 3.16.0-38-generic. Haven't a clue what that means. Don't know if that's good, don't know if that's bad. My computer, it's quite a decent computer. I'm running a 4690 CPU quad-core i5 processor with 16 gig of RAM and a hard drive that is split between Microsoft Windows and Linux. My graphics card is a GTX Nvidia 680. This works very well in Windows, hence why I use it. So what do I have installed? I have TeamViewer installed. I use TeamViewer so I can connect to my parents' computer at home. They are a bit even worse than me with being a technophobes. I have an HP printer driver. I've got another video on this channel which will show you how to install the HP printer driver. It's connected up to my OfficeJet Pro 6830 via Wi-Fi. Works very, very well, no problems with it. This also controls my scanner. As we can see, I'm running Bitdefender. I'm going to let that go. Well, I'm recording this on a simple screen recorder, and the little picture down on the right hand side is using MPlayer. I run MPlayer on top using this bottom terminal command here, which I found on the internet on somebody's site. I can't remember which. I think it was my Matthew Moores, I believe. What else do I do? So most of what I use is pretty much Office programs. LibreOffice 5 is brilliant, just as good as Microsoft Office. I use Gmail for my email, but I may use Thunderbird, and I'm going to Corel Aftershock 2 works very well in Linux, but it's paid for software. It's about £60 at the moment. Do a little bit in GIMP, and I also have a couple of other bits of software that I may like Darktable install. In fact, I may do that now if I can install it. So I'll look at installing that, and that's a very similar program to Lightroom, and that should work well.